GGBeast11. Hi. I'm gonna turn on this whole Instagram thing real quick. By the way, check out my phone case. See, it's cool. Yeah, it is. No, there's two people, I think. It's all right. See if we can get the Instagram crowd going here. Hey, all you guys on Instagram, say hi to the guys on YouTube. Man, I'm getting bad connection. Instagram people, YouTube people, Instagram people, YouTube people. Gram 2, Gram 2, Gram 2. Yeah, this weather, gotta love this Texas weather. It is freaking awesome. It's like 70 degrees and like, I don't know, a little breezy. It's beautiful. Anyway, so for all you guys that are here, I have decided I'm gonna get one of these Tesla Cybertrucks. A couple days ago when they were announced, I thought it was a joke. I think a lot of other people did. It's kind of silly how it looks, but I started looking into the functionality of this car a little more, this truck. In Texas, you need a truck. I've got a truck over there. It's a piece of crap. It's broken. It's got 190,000 miles, and I only have it because I need a truck sometimes. And I also have a Volvo that is my daily driver. One of the reasons why I bought it is because it has autopilot, or what they call pilot assist, but it's similar to the Tesla's autopilot. And I figure, you know what? I need a truck. I need something that's efficient. I love the autopilot functionalities. This truck is kind of checks both those boxes. So, you know, a week ago, the Mach-E was announced, and I thought it was cool, right? You know, Ford guy, right? Mach-E's cool, but I just something wasn't right about it. I didn't fall in love with it. It has nothing to do with the Mustang name. I actually think that's kind of a brilliant move by Ford, but there's just nothing really to love about it. There's something to love about this damn Cybertruck. So it's ugly, it's hideous, but here's the reason why I'm ordering one. I'm ordering one because the deposit's only $100 and it's refundable. I mean, I almost say you're silly not to. I think what they displayed a couple days ago is not at all the production version, like not even close. I think the production version is going to look much more normal. Still going to have some weird lines, don't get me wrong, but it's going to look much more normal. So anyway, I wanted to go live here and announce that. Also, I wanted to take you into my computer, and you guys can, you know, join me when I'm ordering the truck. So here we go. Let me see if I can turn these cameras around. All right. There we go. Look at that thing. That thing is just flat out ridiculous. Let's be real. This exoskeleton thing is pretty awesome. The armor that they have on this thing, the body panels are somewhat indestructible, they say. The glass is like armor glass. It's insane. You know, obviously the shape of the car looks silly. It looks like something from a sci-fi movie about Mars that was made 30 years ago. Looks really, really dumb. But I'm looking past how silly it looks, and I'm thinking that once it actually comes out in the real world, I think it'll look a little more normal. It'll still look weird. It'll still have the same weird enclosed bed. It'll still have a weird wedge shape, but it'll look much more normal than it does. I mean, you can see just even with the headlights and the tail lights, I don't think that'll pass regulation. The specs are just ridiculous. But I need your help, guys. Help me decide what I'm doing here. If you don't already know, if you haven't looked into this truck, these prices are just silly, right? You've got single motor, rear-wheel drive, $39,900, dual motor, all-wheel drive, $49,900, tri-motor, all-wheel drive, $69,900. Self-driving is only $7,000. I think it used to be more on the S. I don't know what it is on the Model 3 right now. Not the camera. Hold on. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, I did see that the video of them when they were trying to break the window. There were a couple of videos I found of it. It's kind of crazy. That's why I really think that, I mean, the functionality of this thing is just insane. I mean, you think of, if you're off-roading on this thing and it rolls over, you know, it'll get dented and scratched and everything, but it won't crumple like a tin can like the average other car might, or the average other truck or SUV might. So drop me some comments. What do you guys think? Which one should I get? Single rear-wheel drive is out. Let's be real. So it's between the dual and the tri-motor. Tri-motor, $20,000. That's a big gap, but it's a hell of a lot faster. Towing capacity, which I would use every now and then, and mileage is a lot better. But this is the part that's kind of interesting right here, right? Is late 2021 for the single motor and dual motor, I assume. Tri-motor all-wheel drive production expected to begin in late 2022. So, you know, as much as I'd love to have the tri-motor, A, I don't know if I need it for $20,000. B, I don't know if I want to wait an extra year. And let's be real, guys. Let's be real, guys. If you guys know anything about Tesla, there's no way in hell this truck's getting built in 2021. It's just not going to happen. 2022, maybe 2023. Who knows? We'll see. I mean, they haven't even made the Y yet, but they're saying they're going to release this thing in 2021. You know, I don't see it happening that soon. So again, you know, $100 deposit to just to say that I'm going to get one and see what happens. Yeah, bro, my laptop is on a bucket. I wanted to do this outside in the garage, and I didn't want to put the laptop on the floor. See, I'm in the garage. So, sorry, it's a little on the ghetto side, but trying to hold 2 devices and my laptop on the bucket at one time. Anyway, here we go, guys. All right, so I think put it on the GT. Put what on the GT? The laptop? Then you can't see the GT. See? Can you order one without windshields? I have no idea. This is all I know. This is all anyone in the world knows. I'm sure they'll make it so you can take the windshield off, but who knows? So if you know anything also about Tesla and how they do these things, Tesla's really, really good at not lying to you, but not being completely truthful either. There is no way in hell a fully functional version of this truck will sell for $40,000 with all-wheel drive. It ain't going to happen. There are no configurable options here. There is nothing else. It doesn't say whether it's 2-door option or 4-door option. It doesn't say if it has leather seats or whatever. I bet you this price you see is for a 2-door work truck. And we will see how it goes from there. you might end up seeing a tri-motor all-wheel drive for $150,000. Who knows? Once you get it fully spec'd, I have no idea. But to know what I do know now is it makes perfect sense. This isn't even a touchscreen. To buy one. So it's going to ask for all my information, which you guys are not going to get to see, and credit card, which you're definitely not going to get to see too. So to be that cheap, it has to be made in China. You know, I think they actually are going to build them in the gigafactories here in the United States, but I'll bet you a lot of the components are going to be made in China. So I think you got that one right. Anyway, hold on one second. All right. Let's get the good old credit card out. So what do you guys think? Should I select the dual motor all-wheel drive or the tri-motor all-wheel drive? I'm thinking I'll do the dual motor all-wheel drive because it comes out sooner, and then if it comes that I find out I want the tri, I can change my mind at that time. But if I reserve the tri and then I change my mind and want the dual, I might not be in line for the dual like I should be. So anyway, that is my vote. Let me make sure. I'm not sure if that's the one I selected before I actually hit the buy button. Nope, it's not. I was on the try. So here we are. Dual motor, all-wheel drive. I'm selecting self-driving. Pretty soon every car will be, so why not? That's also a huge resale value. You look at some of the pre-autopilot Teslas, they sell for a whole lot less than the post-autopilot Teslas. The next version is self-driving. So if you get one that doesn't have self-driving on an early model, then 5-10 years from now the resale value is going to be terrible compared to one that does. So dual motor, self-driving selected, do only $100. It's almost foolish that it's only $100, but hell, why not? First name, last name, email. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't disagree with you that it has to do with stock. Then again, most of the stock traders out there know the games that Tesla's playing. So it's not like this is going to surprise them. It's also not about cash flow. If it were, they'd want a heck of a lot more. So I'm not completely sure why it's only $100. I don't know if they're trying to just steal people away from other cars, other electrics like the Mach-E and things like that that are coming out, or Ford, who has an F-150 that they're making electric here soon. That's the only thing I can think of, is that they're wanting to get people just in the door with one of those first, so they don't end up going and just putting in an order for one of the Fords or one of the other cars that's going to be electric coming out soon. All right, credit card information. Since they said they don't take cash. What about just an IOU? All right. Got my Instagram people on the floor over here. Sorry, guys. And place order. All right. Place order. Order is complete. Heck yeah. Your order is complete. Explore Cybertruck. Hey, look at that. I just got an email, too, from Tesla, like instantly saying, thank you for your order on Cyber. See, there it is right there. There you go, guys. I have put in an order to buy one of these crazy Tesla Cybertrucks. No idea if it's actually going to go through. If it does and it's priced right, It's actually a pretty cool value and an amazing cool truck, but we'll see. I'm a little skeptical. I wouldn't want to say it's going to cost $49,900, and the next thing you know, it's going to cost me, you know, 70, 80, 90,000 because I want 4 doors and you know, not vinyl seats or something like that, you know, where I want some sort of just normal interior, and it's going to cost me a crazy amount of money. So, but if it comes out at an affordable price and it makes sense, then I'll sell the F-150. I'll sell the Volvo. This thing would make a great commuter car and a great work truck whenever I need it. So, anyway, thanks you guys for joining me today. Thanks for joining me here in the garage. I've got the 06 GT and then the 05 Corvette over there. And ooh, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys since I'm on a live stream. Here, give me 1 second. Yeah, you're right. I will have to pay more once they confirm it, and it says in the agreement. I read it before I did all this that I'm going to have to that they're going to release pricing later towards production of all the options and things like that. So you know, we'll see. But for $100, just putting a deposit on it, and it's refundable, you know, it's almost like, why not? So one thing, while I was on a live stream, what I wanted to show you, so you guys saw, at least you YouTube guys saw my cool phone case that I've got. This is like the prototype first version. I changed a few things on the design, and I'm going to re-release it and actually sell it. I just made this one for myself as a test. It matches the 2019 GT. I also want to design one that matches the 06 GT. It's got the same line. No! My Wi-Fi is having a stretch here at the, I'm in the garage. Anyway, for you guys on Instagram that are still there, what I was going to show is I've got this iPhone case that you guys can't see because I'm on my phone, but I've also been creating some other merch, and it's not really like Supercar Ranch merch because no one really cares about my channel or anything, but just creating some merch around the Supercar brand. Take it off my phone. You're right, I can, but it's a pain in the ass to get off. So I'm gonna not do that. Anyway, but I've been creating some other shirts and other stuff like so. This one right here is kind of, there's this fancy hair cutting business that it looks like, and that's available in blue, which matches the brand color, or black. Also, same design but with white or black right there, if you're interested. The other design I've got going on is this one. If you are a fan of Supreme, the streetwear brand, same type of thing. Right now I've got them priced at $19.99. It's kind of like an introductory thing. I want to launch this here real soon, so if any of you crazy people want to buy something for someone for Christmas, you can. And I've also got that version in a hoodie, and then another style with the logo vertically. So anyway, that one's actually a little more because it's a different type of shirt. Anyway, I hope to release that stuff soon. I'll put some stuff on Instagram when that comes out. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Back to the Cybertruck. Got the order in. It's a dual motor, all-wheel drive, $49,900. I think it's pretty awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Adios.